Hey guys, welcome to the sewing tutorial of this sheep dress with patch pocket. So the first thing we are going to be doing in this video is that we are going to be stitching down the patch pocket, starting from the right hand side. We're going to be stitching down with a straight stitch towards the lower part of the patch pocket. Then we are going to be continuing the stitch towards the left hand side of the patch pocket, and then we are going to be leaving the upper part open. If this is your first time on the channel, please do well to hit on the subscribe button. Like this video is very important, guys. Please like the video and subscribe to the channel to help this grow and also to help trigger the YouTube algorithm. And to my returning subscribers, thank you MVPs. You guys are just the best. Thank you guys so much. When you're done stitching down the patch pocket, when you get to the lower part, make sure to back stitch. After stitching down one of the pockets as displayed, you're going to be repeating the same process for the other pocket. This is how the pocket looks when we are done. The upper part that is left open allows easy access for the hands into the pocket. So make sure to do the same for the other pocket. So now we are going to be stitching down the shoulders of the outfit. I actually use the facing to turn the neckline of this outfit. I did that off camera. If you want to see how I did this, I'm going to be leaving a link to another video in which I sewed a facing and I display how I did that. I also cut a facing and then I showed how to turn the neckline of an outfit using a facing. So please check that out. I made use of 1/2 inch in stitching down the shoulder point of this particular outfit that you're seeing. After stitching one part of the shoulder, we're also going to be repeating the same process on the other shoulder. And this is how it looks, guys, after stitching it. So the next thing we are going to be doing is that we are going to be stitching down the right hand side of the outfit. Make sure to stitch down using the allowance you left for your fabric. If the allowance you left is 1 inch, make sure to stitch it down at 1 inch. If it is 1/2 inch, make sure to stitch it down using 1/2 inch respectively. And if you know you've been watching all of my videos, you've been loving it, and you've not been subscribing or giving this video a thumbs up, bravo, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Please don't keep me waiting. Subscribe to the channel, like the video, and give it a clean thumbs up, guys. It will really go a long way, and this will be like a source of encouragement to me, guys. Thank you so much, and I will really appreciate it, guys. Make sure to repeat the same process by stitching down the other part of the outfit. When we are done stitching the sides, this is how it looks. So now we are going to be cross-checking the measurements on the armhole to see if it's actually perfect, and then we're going to be doing the same check on the sleeve. So we're going to be checking the point in which we're going to be stitching it down using a straight and continuous stitch. So now we're going to be marking where we want the hem to start from and where we want it to end. Make sure to check it properly and mark the appropriate points. After marking it, the next thing I'm going to be doing is that I'm going to be stitching it down with a straight stitch. Fight and misbehave, had to find a way to change, had to leave to find my way. Caught up in a daydream, I beat my mind up there almost daily. It's how I pass time, no opinions safely. It's how I understand what I want in this place, see, cause everybody wanna tell you bad things. After stitching it down, the next step is to fold the lower hemline of the sleeve using the allowance in which you left. So after doing that, now we're going to be facing the right hand side of the sleeve to the right hand armhole of the fabric, and then we're going to be stitching it down using 1/2 of an inch. Make sure to stitch around the armhole carefully. Do it gently to avoid repetition, guys, because when you make a mistake, losing is not so cool, guys. So make sure to take your time. After stitching the sleeve down, this is how it looks. Make sure to repeat the same process for the other parts. This is how it looks, guys. The sleeve is ready. At this point, you can see that there is no light, so please bear with me using this particular light I used over here. So now I'm going to be stitching the lower hemline using 2 inches allowance. Make sure to use whatever allowance is convenient for you guys. Thank you for sticking to this point. I really do appreciate it. And if you're not giving this video a thumbs up, please do that now. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel also if you haven't already. So make sure to stitch it carefully and properly, guys. And when you're done doing that, this is how our outfit looks. My client is loving her shift dress. What do you think about this, guys? Please drop a comment down in the comment section. Until next time, bye guys.